You need a domain name and custom business email address if you want to look professional and have your business stand out. Your domain isn't just a string. It's your business's digital real estate, and I'll show you how to claim yours without a single tech headache. Owning a domain allows you to enhance professionalism and a more polished image. I have bought several domains on NameCheap.com. Besides, I've used several different sites to buy domains, but I've always liked NameCheap because in my case, the pricing is the best in the long run. Plus, the NameCheap team makes the purchase process pretty easy. So when you click the link in the description or in the top comment, you can go to NameCheap and just type in the website domain that you like. In this video, I'm going to help you register a domain name and business email host. I want to start out with NameCheap's private email hosting. This is a solution I've used for years, and I find it's reliable, affordable, and a great starting point for most businesses. The base plan offers 5 GB of inbox storage for $11.88 a year by using a promo code MAILDEAL. You can also choose to register an email host for 2 months for free. After that, you can choose if you want to renew the registration. Next, click the Purchase New Domain button, and then type in your candidate domain name. Before you search, brainstorm 3 to 5 names. Mix short words, your niche, or your name. Some people said that it is better to avoid numbers and hyphens in your domain name because they're confusing. Actually, don't worry about the hyphens or numbers. They're totally fine in domain names. Here are some examples, such as Coca-Cola, Online Casino, 7-Eleven, 7-Up, 3M, and A16Z. If your domain name offered is a so-called exact match domain with high monthly search volume, that can save you considerable monthly costs on advertisements. You can check the domain availability here. I can type in the domain name ilovecheapname.com and wait for the availability check. If the domain name is available, you're going to see a big check mark on the left side, and you're going to be able to add that domain to your cart. It also gives you a lot of different suggestions here, like .org, .net, and a ton of other domain URLs like .game, .online, .bio. Right now, they have a little deal for new domains or new customers, and you could check the promotion one by one after the domain name. It looks like we could get this for $6.49 per year with promotion code NEWCOM649. Great! Now add your domain name to the cart and click the Continue button. After that, you can choose the number of starter email boxes. The cost of the first 2 months will be $0. Once more than one mailbox is selected, it will charge an extra $8.88 for each. And it's going to offer a lot of different things, including web hosting, etc. If you're just looking to purchase a domain, you don't need to purchase any other stuff. All we need to do is go up to our cart and view our cart. Inside here, we do have free domain privacy if you'd like to set that up. So if you want domain privacy, which is kind of like people could look up your domain and find out who it's registered to, and if you have domain privacy, it's going to block that. You can't see their personal information, their address, etc. So enabling that is fine. It's free forever and $0. So you could just enable that and purchase domain privacy. Now there's a lot of other things here, but like I said, if you're just buying the domain, you're not looking at web hosting anything like that. That's what this video is about. Then boom, you've got your domain registered for 1 year right there. There may or may not be discounts for doing multiple years. In this case, I don't believe there's necessarily a discount past that first year. There's always offers for this kind of stuff. You can just literally click a button to apply the codes. We'll do that here in a sec to see if we get any more of a discount. And we have the domain registration for 1 year right now. So your domain registration is per year. It's an annual fee. For email, the option of registration duration are 2 months and 1 year. You can also get a 2-month free trial with no strings attached, and NameCheap is powered by OpenExchange. It's a clean and simple interface, and it's something I always enjoy using. NameCheap does offer support for IMAP and SMTP, so you can connect it to third-party email apps. For domain name, the contract can be renewed yearly. Once everything is okay for you, just click the Confirm button and take a quick overview of your order. After finish your payment, this domain name will be yours. Next, we are going to set up a DKIM record for your email. Now you can log in your namespace account and click the Domain List tab on the left panel. You can check your DNS type in DNS List, and the default DNS is NameCheap Basic DNS. If your traffic volume of your application is high, then you could consider switching to Custom DNS. Now, let's embark on setting the DKIM record. DKIM is one of the essential records for an email service to function correctly. Emails signed with a valid DKIM signature are often prioritized in the delivery process, and that will help email reach recipients' inboxes rather than be filtered as spam. Okay, now log into your NameCheap account and then go to the Domain List menu and click on Show DKIM. Here, you'll also see the fields with your DNS records, as well as your public and private keys. Next, you'll need to add the corresponding TXT record to the DNS zone file for your domain. Click Copy the DNS record field and add the DKIM record to the DNS zone of your domain by using these details. Normally, it takes several minutes for the changes to come totally into effect. There are many tools on the web that allow you to verify a record. Here we use Google Toolbox. Type your default ._domain key, your domain to check your DKIM record. Once the return value and DKIM record are the same, the TXT record setting is done. Last, it is time to create your inbox. Here is a hot tip. You can use support @ contact @ or your name @ for your first mailbox. Keep it simple. Once you've set it up, you can access your inbox through NameCheap's webmail. Once you've set it up, you can access your inbox through any email app, Gmail, Outlook, or use NameCheap's webmail. That is how to quickly buy a domain and create a custom business email inbox on NameCheap. You're now the proud owner of a legit domain name. But don't stop here, you can start one of the following steps. First, build a simple website with your new domain. You can do it in WordPress or Wix. Second, update your social media biography with your business email. Last, tell your customers to add it to invoices, business cards, even their voicemail. If this video helped you, click that like button and subscribe. I drop simple business building hacks every week, and if you're ready to start, the link to NameCheap is in the description. Go get your domain and I'll see you in the next video.